Today is the inaugural.
Inaugural.
How do you say that word? Inaugural.
What
Inaugural. That means the first of something.
Inaugural.
Oh. The inaugural Kim and Joey cooking show.
You don't want to take cooking lessons from me.
Neither one of us are the best at cooking.
He's really good. You're good.
We're gonna try.
He's being humble. He's a really good
Well,
cook.
you came up with this recipe.
Actually, I did come up with this recipe. Thank you for that credit.
You're welcome.
It's called the Mediterranean. Oh, I don't know. We're making it up.
The Mediterranean
Power Bowl. We eat a lot of Power Bowls around here. And actually, it's kind of fun because Joey and I cook a lot together. Pretty much, I would say every night, but then that's probably giving myself a little too much credit. I think he cooks more than I do. But,
yes.
Well, I'm also very pregnant right now. I'm very pregnant, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we cook together. I'm the prep girl. I cut all the veggies and things. I like cutting stuff, even though I'm not really good at it.
And I'm the grill boy?
You're girl boy.
Grill boy and prep
Grill guy. What do you call it?
Grill daddy.
Guy. Grill daddy. And usually my station is at the island, and his station is at the grill. And I prep, and he cooks. Joey's a good cook. Hey, can we show them your apron I got you?
Yeah.
Or can we tell them the story about the bar stools?
Which one do you want to do first?
The bar stools.
Okay.
Joey actually messaged me on Instagram when we first, he was looking for bar stools. He had just moved to Austin and he was living in an apartment and he wanted bar stools, and he saw them on Instagram, asked the architect where he bought them from, and he said you have to ask Kim Lewis Designs. So then he messaged me about these bar stools, and then I replied 2 days later and said don't buy them, they're the most uncomfortable bar stools ever. And he said, I already found them, but would you want to go out for a drink?
That's why we love each other today. That's why we're making a baby today. We're not making a baby today.
Well, I am actually technically making a baby
weeks ago.
for 9 months. Anyway, those are the bars. That's the bar stool story. People always ask how we met.
It's bar stools, and these are the bar stools.
Yes. We don't recommend them.
Don't buy them.
We need to cook, actually. We're about to cook dinner.
Yeah, so we just went to the grocery store. We got everything we needed for the Mediterranean Power Bowls. Power Bowls are really easy during the week because you just make a bunch of things and put it in a bowl and then add power to it, so it sounds really fresh and organic.
I think one of the best things we actually do is when we don't plan our meals, so to speak, we go to the store once a week, usually, and we get healthy stuff, like veggies and all sorts of just stuff.
We spend like $80
a week.
$80-ish a week on groceries that last almost every dinner and several packed lunches for work.
And all my breakfasts usually. Yeah. For Christmas, I bought him a very cool custom-made apron from Mexico.
I'll get it.
Yeah, get it. It's floral. Doesn't he look so cute? You look cute.
Thank you.
I love this apron on him.
It looks like I'm naked.
It does look like you're partially.
Not wearing shorts.
You're
so where's your list of what we got at the grocery store?
Okay, it starts with quinoa, and then we take chard, shredded chard, cucumber, tomato, feta, red onion, Italian parsley, lemon, olive oil, obviously salt and pepper,
radishes,
and garbanzo beans, for some protein, and olives.
Yeah, and you can add any or take any of those away.
Yeah.
But we use lemon as our dressing.
Actually, we pretty much exclusively use lemon as dressing for salad because it tastes great, and then you're not just. A lot of people eat salad and then they douse it in bad salad dressing, and then
a vinaigrette that has 8 grams of sugar or a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is really easy. You cut everything up. We
cooked this for some friends, and it was good because if someone does have allergies, you can keep the ingredients in separate bowls, kind of pre-Power Bowl, and then they make their own Power Bowl by dumping, whichever ingredients they like. So people ask us all the time about the tiny home and we get a lot of questions about living here and do we have enough space. And the kitchen is obviously it's the heart of the home. It's like the most important room, really. And I find that we actually have plenty of space in this kitchen, the way that we designed it. The island is on wheels, and so we can move it around and change it up depending on if we have guests or if it's just me and Joey eating here or if I'm prepping. And then back here on the countertops, we have like the Farmhouse Sink, which I love. We don't have a dishwasher. That would be probably our biggest compromise made in the kitchen, is that we don't have, these are our dishwashers. I have something to say.
Go ahead.
Well, I think it's really cool. I honestly have, like, marriage is obviously tough and can be, like, hard for anyone that's out there who's married. And I think it's really cool that we actually, it means a lot to me. Like, I am a full-time working, like, own a business, small business. And so it means a lot to me that Joey is willing to come home and also help cook. Like, I don't ever feel the pressure of like being the woman and taking care of all the meals and everything. I know that's a role that a lot of people play, and it's a beautiful role. For us personally, it's hard. I couldn't always do that every night, and for those of y'all that do, I think.
But
it's
men
impressive.
also shouldn't rely on their wives to cook them food all the time. Get in the kitchen and learn how to cook a meal. Now you too can make this delicious meal at home.
Thanks for joining our first cooking show. If nothing else, I hope at least you were entertained.
And have a great day today.
And we proved to you that we can cook in a tiny house kitchen.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, we have plenty of counter space.